I'm back. Thanks for watching the ads.
Good morning. Have I got a treat for you? We're going to go have a campfire in the teepee, and I'm going to lie in the hammock and work on my backstrap loom. And before I do that, I'm going to get this chimes down. I'll see if these chimes will ring in the rising smoke in the teepee. We had a lot of melting go on. We lost a whole lot of our snow. See, you can even see some ground. But the snow and all these things that were standing up have fallen down. But now, the ice is several inches thick there. Very slippery. Let's go inside. Okay, now, not sure where to put my tripod. I'll just leave it here by the door for now. And now perhaps I can hang these chimes here. There. Perfect for running into. Not sure if it'll ring. Okay, so my fire today is going to be a more instant fire, actually. I'm going to put... Do I have a hide in here? I do. Oh, everything. Oh, it's going to be frozen in the ground. That won't work. Okay, well, we'll use this hide. No, we'll just use Monet. Come on, Monet. Are you frozen onto that? Not Monet. What's her name? I like the name Monet. We're going to lay her down here to cover up the hide that I need to be working on, but I'm not going to work on yet. Okay, I'm going to put the fire here. Where's my matches? Here we go. Gotta be careful in here with all this ice. Of course, that's going to be too close. And I guess you need to go on the tripod. Oh dear, I don't have that tripod hook. Okay, well, I've just got some big logs. Made a little log cabin thing. And I shall attempt it to light it. I also have here on the top some fire starter. This is one of the fire starters I made. That should be down inside. I have a box full of paper underneath it. Now I usually have my campfire over here, but I thought I'd put it there because I'm going to go and lie over there and I'd like it to be a little bit closer. So now we'll put our fire starter inside. See if I can put you there. I'll put the fire starter inside here. See if it'll start to burn in there. I guess I have to get right down here and do a better job with this. I don't want to get down there though. I'm going to have to get back up. Well, oh dear, 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 dear. Okay, we're just going to put you up here if you don't mind. And I'm going to see if I can do this with this. Okay, shove it into the box. Well, maybe it'll catch everything in the box on fire. Put my fire starter up on the top. Okay, Well, that should go. Don't think I'm going to worry too much about it. Okay. Oops, sorry. Okay, and now while that's working, I have a plan. This is my backstrap loom. I've tied it way up there. And this part is going to tie around me. That's going to be too small, isn't it? Or too low. I can make a loop in it here. How big am I? I'm going to lie about like that. Oops, I'm sorry. So we'll just put a loop in here. See if we can do that. Not messing everything up too much. Okay. So this is my backstrap loom there. Soon we'll have a fire. Actually, Monet is going to be too close. I'm going to move her. She can stand up here and watch over things. Okay, now, this is a little bit frozen. Oh well, it'll fall when I sit on it. So let's just sit down here. Okay. Fire's going up. Okay, now what I was going to do with my backstrap loom, I was going to use this for a shuttle. I guess I should put this back around my neck, you know? Because what I'm using, I have to have, see, I'll tie this, I tie it here and here, it'll go around my waist with this. This is my backstrap loom holder. And then I have this, which is empty inside. And you see I'm using this kind of stuff. This is wool. So what I'm going to try and do is thread it into here. Probably not going to go very well like that. I should probably take a stick, push it in with a little tiny stick. Getting a little smoky in here. I need to get out smoke. Yeah, that's good. This is a pretty big stick, isn't it? I have a littler stick. This one is littler. Okay, this will work perfectly. Okay. Sit back down and now let's see about taking this and we'll just put the stick in it. And then we'll push it through, like so, until it comes out the other end. Here it comes. Oh, there was a little nest in there. A living creature. Okay, and then we'll undo this. Okay, so now we've got our thing in here. So now when we do my loom, see, it's going to be tight. And see how it goes through that way with the shuttle, like that? Now when I put the shuttle, well, you can't really see it. I have to tie this on myself. but I have to wait for the fire to go. Oh, okay, we'll be back.
I'm back. Thanks for watching the ads.
Okay, I'm lying in my hammock. I'm going to try and attach the backstrap loom to myself. Oopsie, sorry, you have to look up at the sun. Okay, so here we have it here, and I have my little loops here. I'll put this loop over. Wait a minute, first I have to roll up my thing. You know, I think this one is too big for that. I think that's my problem when I try and roll it up. Maybe I can bend that one. Okay, you see what I've done already? Are you seeing that? It's very pretty, isn't it? So I'll just roll that up like that. Okay, and now I will attach this side of the something. Where did it go? My strap is gone. Oh, here it is, down there. Okay, so I'll just attach it here to one side, like so. I think my board should have been longer, you know? I think that's the problem here. If this piece were longer, I could easily attach it to myself. So I think I need to exchange that for a longer board. But in the meantime, I shall get my strap thing again. Where did it go? Okay, here it is. Hanging down. Oh. Okay. So it is now on one side. And then I have this other side here. I have to attach it to the other side. Okay, so that's attached to that side, and that's attached to that side. Okay, and now I have another string here. Oops, I have a strap. I have a piece here, which I'm going to use to tie to the other side so it doesn't go away. So it won't get loose. Should have probably done this before turning on the camera. Sorry about this, everybody. Okay. Tying it. Okay, so I've tied this piece here across. Okay, and now, my camera is inside the chair. There. Okay, now you are free. And this is my backstrap loom, which is not tight enough. Or well, it'll be tight when I wind it some more. Okay, now I also have here somewhere the other end of this with my stick on it, okay? So I put it straight through here. So now what I'm going to do, okay, now that's the way the last one went. So now I push this down. Push it down like that, which opens up the weft on that side. And then I'll just stick this. You can't see now, can you? So I stick this through. And I can just bring it through until, oops. You really would like to be on that tripod, wouldn't you? So it's there. Okay, and then I beat it. Like so. And now I have to go back, so let's change the warp. We'll pull it upward. And pull it upward like this, and back we go. Okay, and beat it down. We have to beat this further. It's not tight enough away from there. I hold it like that. That'll work. I think you'd like to be on the tripod, wouldn't you? The fire is still smoking but not burning yet. But it's okay because I'm happy as a lark. What a good thing to do on a sunny day. Be on my hammock in the teepee, looking out through the sky, and I'm completely out of the wind. As you can see, the fire is just going up slowly. See, the problem with the fire is that there's wind coming in around places, which is turning the fire, or turning the smoke. Actually, it would just light. It has to smoke for a while because I didn't light it properly. Okay, so here we are with the backstrap loom. Now, you would probably like to sit right there, wouldn't you? See, now I've got the weft going this way, so I have to push the brown ones, the light ones, the tan ones down. I suppose if I sat up, this might work a little better. See if I can scoot further up in the hammock. That might also work better. There, okay. So I have to... A little difficult holding a camera and doing this at the same time. So if I can put you, so you can just sit there on my coat, so you're going to sit there. Okay, so now put it down. We go through and we pull it. Not too tight. Got to leave a little extra at the edge, and then push it down like so. Okay, now I need to bring the beige ones up. So we pull our heddle. See how I have to pull the heddle like this? And that, see if I go that way, the strings go down, and if I go this way, they rise up. So I go through that now. And just leave a little bit at the end there. Okay. And it looks like we're at the end of our stuff, so we're going to let it slide out of here. Just going to slide it through there. Maybe I'll just have to let it pull it out somewhat. So I can get this through here. Oh, got some leaves in here. Little bit of nature, never hurt anybody. And there we go. Okay, now I need to add some more wool here. I have a bag down here somewhere. No, it's over here. Here it is. Fire's making more smoke than before. Somebody died and they willed, or they gave all, the person cleaning out the house gave all this stuff to us at Mira for weaving. Okay, so I'll just use the end of this. And I've naturally lost my stick. No, it's over here. Okay, now I'm going to put all the rest of this back in the bag so I don't, so it doesn't all go on the ground and get dirty. Okay. I really love weaving. Where's my little stick now? Here it is. So I'll twist it around my stick. And then I'll put my stick through here. I shall push it in. Take off that nature that's frozen to it. And push it right through until it comes out the other side. Here it comes out. The stick is barely long enough, you know. And there we have it. We've threaded this. Okay, so this is how to use it without having without having to take your yarn and wrap it onto a shuttle. If you just use something like this, then you can just continue to move this pipe down the yarn. You don't have to keep tying and wrapping it onto a shuttle. That's my idea, which I just made up. Okay, now, let's see, we have to pull up the light. So when we pull up the light, we want to tuck this in. Okay, so let's pull up the light. Oopsie. Time for a new video. Goodbye.
I'm back. Thanks for watching the ads.
Okay, we're going to try doing this standing up. I shall back up. This is my backstrap loom. I like to do it standing up, actually. It's quite nice. Now I need my other yarn, which is going down here. Okay, now I guess we'll have to turn you just a little bit more so you can see properly. Yeah, if it's up high like this, then you don't have to do any bending. So I just put that through there and bring it out to where the other one left off. There we go. And I'll push it down. Run my little thing down here a little more. Oops, wrong way. Okay. Now, I have to put this through double. You see, because it doesn't have an end here, I put it through once, like so, and then I pull this out, and so I've actually put 2 loads in there. Okay, we'll do that again. Oopsie, coming apart here. We'll roll it up a little bit more. I wonder if I have a longer stick I could put through this. Well, whatever, no matter. See, as I roll it up, it should stay closer to me. Okay. So now we push our heddle down, and this needs to be just at that spot there. Push our heddle down to make the dark ones come up. And we pull it through like so. And we pull it up and put it through again. And come back out with this. And push it down. And they go the other direction. Now, can you see very well from there? You're pretty far away. I'm going to have to bring you closer. But I can do that. That isn't impossible. This is falling down on the ground. On all my ice. Okay, so we will come over here Oh dear, you fell down. Fell down, go boom. Oh, you're swinging now. Upside down and everything. Oh dear. Let's try it over here. Let's try putting the tripod down in that corner there. And we'll lower all these legs.
I'm back. Thanks for watching the ads.
Fire's burning, draw near, come here in the glowing, come sing and be merry. They welcome, see their hinder, brum, 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 brum. In dade's heen water, in dade's heen water. Bronte mokum, see their hinder, brum, 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 brum. In dade's heen water, in dade's heen water. Bronte mokum, see their hinder, brum, 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 brum. In dade's heen water, in dade's heen water. Well, I'd like to welcome you out to my campfire in the glass teepee. This is also known as the Crystal Palace. Yes, indeed. Here we are. Monet is already here with her little child. Her little child must be named Renoir. I mean, after all, that must be her name, Monet, and that must be Renoir. So, Monet and Renoir are watching over the fire with me. My, we're going to have a nice fire. That's the way to build a fire. And it'll be toasty warm in here in no time at all. It's already pretty toasty warm. Okay, so I'm going to put my backstrap loop on. Oh, if I can reach it from here.
I'm back. Thanks for watching the ads.
Good morning. Here we are in our teepee today. You are on the tripod now. We have a campfire. And I have on my backstrap loom. I'm going to try to show you how you do it. So you push it down and then put it in. You're not looking at what I'm showing you. No, you're not. But that's okay. I guess if you want to look that way, you can. Okay, maybe we'll turn these just a little bit, maybe? No, I think you're just going to be right at the wrong angle to see this. You have to move your whole tripod over. Now, can you see it there? Alright, so we have to pull up now. And then pull them through. Oh, I broke it. And pull it down. And keep it with the beater. You see how nice it's coming? Isn't that lovely? Oops, I dropped it. Well, I guess this tripod idea isn't looking so well. This whole thing is rather difficult. You know, the whole camera at the same time as me being out here enjoying myself, having my one-person party. Okay, there we are. Now you're sitting on the backstrap loom, and I can weave over your head. See? Up here. Okay, so we take this again. Oh, we need my little stick. I don't know where my stick went. Oh, it's down there on the floor. See, without the stick, I have to reach in with it. Reach, reach, reach. Actually, I guess I could push it with this. Sort of, but it won't really go. Okay. Then it's in. You see? Another row done. It's important to have something to do while you're in the having a campfire in the teepee. You can't just really have a campfire all by itself and do nothing else, because then it's kind of, you're just sitting around watching the fire, and as good as that is, it's not really the perfect way to spend your time. This is very nice. I like doing a backstrap loom. So I have it tied to the side. I could lie down. I do like lying down. Oh, looks like these have to be put closer. No! Well, they're closer now. Not exactly the way I wanted them to go, but it'll do. Looks like they're kind of full of maple syrup. What's that? What do you think, Monet? Renoir's getting away. You notice him over there in the grass, don't you? She likes campfires. She's always here having a campfire with me. I like her pink parasol. And look at that. She never gets dirty, no matter how long she sits here by the campfire. It's always nice and clean. So nice that they have her name on it for me, so I don't forget her name is Monet. You see, part of having a fine day and really enjoying yourself, you have to make it what you want it to be. If you want to pretend that there's somebody in the teepee with you, you can. I mean, I bring you guys along with my camera. That's fun. But also, I have this painting here that it's some kind of an advertisement for the National Gallery of Canada. It must have been having a, the sun in your eyes there. Oh, I get the sun on my face. This is much better. So if you want to pretend that Monet is sitting with you, you can. And you can pretend that Monet is a girl name, too. Life is exactly what you want it to be. If you think it's a good day, it is. If you think it's a lousy day, it is. And the weather really has very little to do with how good a day it is. I've said that before. You pretty much make up your mind to be happy or to be miserable. Of course, your brain and the chemistry goes along with it, and it helps it stay negative or positive. But Rolf Harris knew. He sings that song. It's going to be a fine day. Going to be a real fine day. Going to be a fine day. Of course, he lived in Australia, and the sun probably shone every day. But nonetheless, going to be a fine day. Wouldn't want to worry what the weather woman told you. Only he sings it fast. He sings, wouldn't want to worry what the weather woman told you. Wouldn't want to worry what the weather woman said. Wouldn't want to worry what the weather woman told you. Wouldn't want to worry what the weather woman said. Gonna be a fine day. Gonna be a real fine day. And it is. It's exactly what you think it is. And you are as happy as you make up your mind to be. And I have made up my mind to be blissfully happy at all times. I'm not blissfully happy at all times. Like, I took codeine a few days ago for my throat so it wouldn't cough, and it made me kind of bummed out for the next day. So there are other things to consider. Oh, the sun is nice on me. Who would have ever thought I could build a glass teepee? I mean, good grief. A teepee out of glass. I just wanted a window. That's all I wanted, was just a window. Maybe two. And then it just seemed like, why not just put windows and more windows? And when I run out of places for windows, then I'll put the teepee part, which was up there. Hey, fire, what's happening over here now? Burn, baby, burn. Fire, we'll sing it some encouragement, okay? Bronte Mokum. Do you know the words? This is, it's about Amsterdam's on fire. Bronte Mokum. Bronte Mokum. How does it go? Bronte Mokum, Bronte Mokum. Cedar hinder, cedar hinder, cedar hind. I mean, now this is my Dutch. Dutch according to a Georgia peach, you know. Take it with a large grain of salt, perhaps a boulder. Bronte Mokum, cedar hinder, bront, in dades heen water. In dades heen water. There is no water. Bronte Moka, and then we can sing it as a round, okay? You can come in on the second verse, right after I do Bronte Mokum, then you start. Bronte Mokum, cedar hinder, bron, in dades heen water, I'm sorry, I got out of the rhythm. Okay, let's see if we can encourage this fire. Bronte Mokum, cedar hinder, bron, in dades heen water, Bronte Mokum, cedar hinder, bron, in dades heen water. In dades heen water. Oh, we're stuck on there, aren't we? Bronte Mokum, cedar hinder. Look at my, it's melting. Not there, but it is there. Bronte Mokum, cedar hinder, bron, in dades heen water, Bronte Mokum, cedar hinder, bron, in dades heen water, and there is no water. Bronte Mokum. You know, it's a good idea not to get right over the fire when you're trying to stoke it up. Bronte Mokum. There, we can watch the smoke from here. Bronte Mokum. And where there's smoke, there's fire, especially if there's paper. You know, you'd think there were rules about you're not allowed to add paper and all this stuff because you got to do it the old-fashioned way. Look at, you can see the smoke leaving. Bronte Mokum, cedar hinder, bron, in dades heen water. Look at the swirls the smoke makes.
I'm back. Thanks for watching the ads.
Okay, now we can watch the swirls the smoke made. Sorry, but the camera was just about out of time. You know how YouTube is. It won't let me upload, then I have to redo it. Look at all those little round circles. Layers and layers of circles. Some of it's moving fast. See how fast some of the smoke is going? And some is going slower. Now heat rises, so the faster part is hotter. See, there's no fire in there yet. But you give it a little wind. But I'm not going to because I like looking at the smoke like that. And look, it's not even filling up the teepee. Well, there's a little bit up here. See? It's just going up. Isn't that incredible? Did you know that about a teepee? Did you know that your teepee can be a wonderful place to hang out in the winter? I mean, it's negative 12 or 13 out there. It's pretty darn cold. I needed gloves on. Imagine, gloves. See how the wind is coming from that way through the top, and it's billowing it out that hole. Oh, now it's going the other way as well. Bronte Mokum, see their hinder, bron, ten dames heen water, and there is no water. Do you want to throw a match in there? That's too much like cheating, you know. I could have a bellows that I could pump with my foot. Hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, here we have wind. Oh, you stay out. You're not supposed to be coming in. Stay out there. Otherwise, if the wind comes in from here, it'll blow across, and it'll blow that to the other side, and it'll just go around and around, and we'll have this whole bottom here will be full of smoke. There's a little smoke over there. That's because there's a crack there between the window and the thing, and so the wind is coming in there, which is doing just what I said, and it's billowing it around. It's messing up the flow out. This is the life, eh? This is the life for me. What was the guy's name that did that? Jiminy Cricket? He's the one that sang "This is the life for me"? Sitting in my teepee with a campfire, a smoke fire. I could make smoke signals. I could. I wonder how you make smoke signals. You put a blanket, or put a hide over that fire, and you're going to get a whole lot of smoke in your face. I know that. My goodness, that window is dirty. My. See how there's frost on the other side of the window here? Yes, indeed. Oh, look, there's another gap up there. Right there. So that's bringing, see how clear the air is right near that? Bronte Mokum, see their hinder, see. I would offer you, hot chocolate or something, but then I would have to have a fire if it was actually burning. This is my smoke fire. I can upset all the neighbors this way. I bet I can. I bet they're all going to wonder, what's the smoke from? Where is it coming from? But all they have to do is look out the window and they'll say, oh yeah, it's coming from the teepee. Not a problem. But there have been times that my dear neighbor has come over and opened all the windows in the house and taken the burning pot and put it outside. That was really nice of him. That was really nice because now we still have a house to live in. Yes, I am a dangerous person. You should never do anything I suggest. Take it with a big grain of salt. A boulder. I like that saying, a boulder. A stone. A big grain of salt. Now salt, it probably makes chunks. A big crystal. With a big crystal of salt. Not a grain. Bronte Mokum. I wonder how warm it is. I mean, even though there's no fire, there's heat. Look at this. This was frozen in quite deeply this morning, but it's not anymore. Just look at that. See, this is my telephone wire. This is so I can have telephone reception outside. Oh, look, and hot chocolate and a spoon. Who needs water? Oh, it's nice and warm. If we put these together a little more, do you think that they will light? They might, because the heat from one will go to the heat to the other. And then they will ignite one another. Yep, I think we're going to have fire in a minute. There will be fire. Where there's smoke, there is fire. It would be good if it's over the coals, don't you think? After all, the coals are where the fire is going to be warmest. Okay. Yes, indeed.
I'm back. Thanks for watching the ads.
Hello, the campfire's burning. I stuck some paper under it, and it's going again. And I am still here with my backstrap loom tied up to the ceiling. Should probably stand up because it's I'm a little too close to it. Too close to really see what I'm doing. Actually, I just need to be further away from it so that it'll give me a little more. There, like that. Give me some more tension. That's what we need around here, is some tension. Don't you think? Do you have enough tension in your life? Well, you should. Very important to have tension. I can feel a breeze somewhere right here. Nice campfire. It's melting the ice. And it'll have the wheelchairs full in it. Okay. Let's see if we can do this again now.
I'm back. Thanks for watching the ads.
I don't know where you went, but now you're back. Maybe it was my fault. Perhaps. Da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum 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 da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum. What a mess! Messy, 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 Nancy. Da da dum dum da da dum 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 dum. Let's move over here. Well, if we move over here, you see, we can't really do it in this direction. We have to be back here, so it will be tight. We'll be right here by Monet, Miss Monet. Little Miss Monet with her pretty little parasol. Da da dum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum bum. What happened here? It didn't go through. I need my stick again. Where, oh, where has my little stick gone? Oh, where can it be? La da dum, da dum, da da dum, da dum. Oh, where can it be? I cannot believe it is such a lovely day in my teepee. Isn't this wonderful? Hey, I should screw that down. Okay, whipping in the wind. Look at that opening right up there. No, you're supposed to stay closed. I should glue it. That'll do it, won't it? This is what happens if you don't have any tension in your life. You see? Your strings are all loose. That is right. Alright, back we go again. Lie down in the hammock. Oh, I still don't have enough tension now, do I? Oh dear, so many trials and tribulations. You know, trials are good for you. You know that? You don't learn anything if you don't have trouble. I've learned a lot from my trouble. What is that? Is that the edge of my window? Oh, that's this window. It's leaning up there. That's what that is. Yeah, when you have trouble, it makes you think. It makes you figure out way to do things. We're going to be a smart bunch of people when this trial is all over, you know. That's right, we're going to be very smart. We'll be very resourceful. I hope you used all those grocery store videos and watch them carefully so you learn how to shop and buy frugally and spend very little on groceries. It's very important if you didn't have a job. I don't have a job, but I have a teepee and I have a campfire. What more could I want? And I have a backstrap loom which I made. Well, actually, I didn't make the loom, but I have set it up. Anchor made it for me because I couldn't go last week because I was sick. Anchor is such a wonderful person. Okay, so I guess if we roll this up, it will be tighter, and then it will work better. Okay, I gotta go. Goodbye, Joe. We gotta go. Me oh my oh. You wanna watch the fire? La da dum, la da dum, la da da dum. I'll put you down on the floor. Maybe you can sit there and watch the fire burn. And I will fix my backstrap loom. Goodbye, Joe. We gotta go. Me oh my oh. Da dum, da dum. On the road, gonna have some fun in the bayou. Da da dum, da da dum, See, the thing to do with this backstrap loom is to tie it to a tree and then sit with it on a tree. What I could do is I could actually and take it off of me again. Okay, now what I could do is I could come over here and see if I can get my hide unfrozen from this piece of wood. There we go, we only lost a few pieces. Okay, and then I could put my hide down somewhere over the rainbow. Where did I put my hide? I don't know, that would be the best place, but that's already gone by doing it always wet. Dreams that you dare to dream to come true. Snowflakes are like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow, way up. I could tie it to there. You know what I could do? If I sat in the wheelchair, I could roll myself closer and farther from it. That's what I could do, couldn't I? If I tied it to, let's see, if I tied it to here, somewhere, I'd have to tie it up there where I can get through. Okay, and then I could sit in the wheelchair right here, and I could back it up as I needed to. Perfect idea. See, wheelchairs are much more useful than you might have thought. Okay, I'm going to let you go. Goodbye.
I'm back. Thanks for watching the ads.
Okay, I think I've got it all figured out now. I'm in my wheelchair. I have this cool wheelchair. And I have got my backstrap loom here. I'm going to put it through the front of that. Oh my gosh, it just broke while I was figuring that out, didn't it? Did it break? Yes, part of it broke off. Got it all figured out there. Alright, back to the drawing board. Instead of doing that now, I guess I will just do it the way I was going to do it before. Stick it through the belt. Where's the belt loop? I have a loop here somewhere. There it is. And the other side goes through that way, and the other side goes through this loop here. Okay. And now we're sort of ready. And now I will back my wheelchair up until it is tight. I'm backing up into the door here. I gotta do it a little differently. Oh, I want to go into the door. Okay, here we go.
I'm back. Thanks for watching the ads.
Hello. It's so nice in here. I'm in the sun in the teepee. I don't get vitamin D through the windows, I don't think. It's really pleasant. I'm really enjoying myself. Got a campfire going. Keeping it warm. Not a very big fire, but that's okay because I don't really want to burn up all my wood right away. I'd like to keep the wood for, I just need a little bit of, take a little of the chill off in here. And it's melting the water on the ground anyway. And I'm just sitting here weaving. It's really an enjoyable thing to do, to just sit and weave. It's very pleasant. Like the sizzle, the sound of the sizzle of the fire. Da, 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 da.
I'm back. Thanks for watching the ads.
Hello, it's Nancy Today. I like being Nancy Today. Nancy Today is a fun person to be. I've been weaving. Look at what I've done. Push it down and pull it up, and it changes the width. This is nice. It's very soft. I like it. It's almost time to roll it up again. Let's see how big it is now. Let's take it off and see how much we've done. Let me just back up my wheelchair here. Take off the brakes. And we back up. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work very well, did it? There, isn't that pretty? I'll put it back on so I can put it tight. You can see it. Isn't that lovely? I did that. I have no idea what time it is, but I've been working out here on it for a while. While I sit in the sun by the campfire. A bit of a breeze by my feet down there from coming from the cracks behind the door. That's a great idea, isn't it, for a way to weave? It feels so nice. I like this wool. as I said before, somebody died, and when the family cleaned out the house, they gave this. It's just fleece, and it's been made into long strips. I think it's factory made. Like the fleece was sent to a factory or some kind of a store, and they did that to it, and they made it into this long, skinny thing. I hear my neighbor's door. That would probably be your mommy or daddy. This is really nice. I guess I'm making something. No idea what I'm making or what it would be for. Maybe I should sell it on eBay. What do you think? Etsy. I like Etsy. Etsy's a very nice place. Anyway, this is what I'm doing. I love it in here. I just love it. And I can't believe that I did it. I got all these poles. I cut them down. And I got my husband to help me cut the ends off of about 6 of them. They were too big to move. And we stuck them each in the car, sticking out the trunk. And we drove up the hill to the house. And all these things are on video. And then he helped me right the tripod and put these poles on. And then I was going to cover it all with a fabric, but I really wanted to have the sunlight, because so often you don't get sunlight when you're in a teepee, right? Because it's all closed in with that fabric stuff. See that fabric up there? But I didn't want that this time. I wanted it to be all nicely wonderful. So I could have light. I love light. I love to be in the sun. I love to be outside. It's pretty windy and cold to just be outside today. See how the wind is blowing the weeds there? I didn't want to go out there. I just made myself a nice big campfire. A log cabin style campfire. And I'm nice and toasty warm, and see, it's melting all that water.